Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a product test of Blue Bottle's Guatemalan perfectly ground pour over. So this is one of their single origin perfectly ground offerings, and it's called the Guatemala Huehuetenango La Esperanza. They say that the tasting notes are like lemon, honey, and nectarine, and I bought the one for the pour over. So right now I've set my kettle to boil, and I'm going to read the instructions, which are: boil 1.5 cups of water, place the filter in the dripper, empty the contents of the envelope into the filter, pour 1/4 cup of water over the grounds, pause 30 seconds for the bloom, pour remaining water in 2 to 3 roughly equal parts, and then pause between each pour to allow coffee to drip. I'm not sure how much this makes, so I got like a really big mug just in case it's like, I don't know, 16 ounces of coffee. A filter here, my V60 dripper. I'm assuming Blue Bottle recommends their Blue Bottle Bon Max style dripper, but I don't have one of those, so I'm just gonna use the V60. And because I have no idea how to eyeball like 1/4 cup of water poured, I did like a gram breakdown. So they said that the 1.5 cups is about 350 grams of water. So I did some division, simple math, and found that 1/4 cup would be approximately 58 grams. And then dividing the remaining water by 3, I got 97. So I roughly wrote out the measurements that I needed for each pour. So I'm going to start with bloom at 58 grams, and then pour to 155 grams, wait, then 252 grams, and then finishing off with the 350 grams. So I'm just going to start with folding my filter, and then I'm going to put this in here. Interestingly enough, they don't recommend like rinsing the filter, but I'm going to do that anyway because I really hate when coffee is super papery. And yeah. Anyway, I picked one of these up when I was at the Blue Bottle location at the Rockefeller Center, New York. And I thought it'd be really interesting to try because everyone's always like, oh no, freshly ground coffee. And this is actually like trying to be like, oh no, pre-ground coffee can be okay as long as it's in like this special airtight package. And so I wanted to give that a try. And I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts about it? I really like how, I guess Blue Bottle has always tried to strive for the best possible quality coffee, but they're also really trying to make specialty coffee accessible to pretty much anybody. And so I feel like these packets are a perfect way to get like people into home brewing when people don't want to spend like $200 on a super fancy grinder. They can just try this out and try different brewing methods. I think they have them for like Chemex, pour over, French press, like coffee machine, and I think maybe AeroPress. I'm not sure about that one, but yeah. They have a bunch of different offerings too. Some of them sound really good. A lot of the coffees that they offer for their single origins on the Perfectly Ground series are only available on the Perfectly Ground series, so you can't get them whole bean. And I guess that's one of their ways to entice you into buying it and trying it out. But then, aside from the single origins, they also have like their Belladonna Donovan blend? I forgot what it's called, but yeah, they have that, which I also bought, and I'm gonna try that out sometime. But I don't know, I thought this one sounded yummy with, lemon, honey, and nectarine. I also really like Guatemalan coffees. Anyway, on the package it says serves 1 and enjoy before June 11th, 2017. So I'm assuming it lasts a few weeks and you can just keep it in your pantry or something. And I know you can order them in like a 6-pack on Blue Bottle, so they don't last forever, but they do last definitely a longer amount of time than like fresh whole bean coffee, and definitely longer than just ground coffee not put in one of these special airtight packages. Anyway, my water is done. I'm just using the Bonavita electric kettle. So I'm gonna rinse this. Rinse this out. Don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna move this back here. Anyway, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna pour out my extra water from rinsing my filter. Throw this on here. I'm opening the packet. Wow, it smells pretty good. It doesn't smell stale at all, which is good. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna pour that in here. Let's see, it looks to be, that's a lot of coffee. Normally I make like an 8-ounce cup, so this is probably makes like a 12-ounce cup maybe. But yeah, it's very, very finely ground. Normally I think I do something a little coarser than this for V60, but this should be fine. Okay, so I tared my scale. I'm gonna start the timer just, to test it out. And, sorry, that was my dog. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna pour to 58 grams. It also doesn't really tell you how to pour. So you kind of have to just kind of guesstimate on that. I mean, it says pour water over the ground, so that really could mean anything. You pour in the center, or like the side, or even on the filter. I don't know. Anyway, I poured 58 grams, and it says wait 30 seconds. So that's about now, and I'm gonna pour to 155 grams. Wow, it looks really, really thick. It definitely has a lot of, I guess, I don't want to say foam, but has a lot of that, the aerated, heavy CO2 in it. It looks almost like a really rich crema on top. So let's see, I'm gonna let this go down a little. Okay, now I'm gonna pour it to 252. Slowly. Oh yeah, it doesn't say anything about how long to pour. Okay. It smells pretty bitter right now, actually. Don't know how that is going, but it seems to be draining fairly quickly. Well, not very quickly, but in a good amount of time. Not too fast, not too slow. Okay, now I'm gonna go up to 350 now. Okay, there we go. So timer is at about 3 minutes now, so it has the rest, like a whole another minute to drain. Okay, and yeah, now it's about fully drained, and it's pretty much exactly 40 minutes. And so, okay, I'm gonna take this off my scale, let it sit, and I'll be right back. Alright, time for the taste test now. Got my afternoon snack, coffee and some watermelon. Let's see. It looks really dark with a juicy looking body. The scent doesn't sound bitter at all. It smells pretty I guess, rich and caramelly, which is like slightly nutty, and that's pretty characteristic of Guatemalan coffees, I would say. But yeah, I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, I did make about like maybe a little over 12 ounces, so pretty standard size cup. Huh. Yeah, it tastes pretty bitter, and I don't really taste the brightness of the lemon or the honey necessarily. I'm getting more like deep caramel notes. It doesn't have a bad aftertaste though. I definitely don't taste the nectarine. I don't really taste too much in terms of flavor, but it might just be the roast of the coffee, but again, I'm not too sure. I mean, I don't think I would personally buy this again, but I would definitely recommend that you try it out to see if it's to your liking, because it's definitely super convenient and it's really good for people who are just starting to home brew to get kind of introduced to it and have like a good starting point. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you next time.